they?
Teague with a clean look. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal. Jeff Teague, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA. He's incredible in transition. Where he's really improved is in the half court. He's figured out how to carve up defenses off the dribble.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Atlanta. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Teague. Bazemore dishes to Korver. And taken away by Johnson. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all five guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
Horford with the screen on DeRozan. Korver passes to Bazemore. Schroeder knocks down the three ball. Schroeder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Raptors call time here. Raptors in the city of Toronto set to host the All-Star Game in 2016. Toronto has already contributed $500,000 to help host the event.
Well, you know, the city is one of the great cities in the world.
It is.
And they're excited. That city's excited to showcase itself as an entertainment destination. And for the NBA, a chance to make further inroads in the hockey-obsessed country of Canada.
Williams, he's checked in for Toronto. And then for Atlanta. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And Max subbed in for Kyle Korver. The shot by Williams, no good.
And along with the All-Star Game, the Raptors looking forward to a rebrand next season. New colors. They considered blue and white like the short-lived professional team, the Toronto Huskies. Black and gold, another direction.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside for Lowry. Shoots the three. No good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And the Raptors certainly influenced by the Nets, who rebranded themselves in the move from New Jersey to Brooklyn. They went from dead last in the league in merchandise sales to top 5. That's a heck of a turnaround.
Hansbrough's checked in for Toronto. And so he makes both from the line.
Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years, and Mike got into coaching pretty much immediately after graduating from college. Sounded like a guy who knew what he wanted to do.
Here's Johnson. Outside for Lowry. Lets it fly from 18. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Raptors lead by 3. Atlanta calls timeout.
Toronto, Canada, the home for the NBA All-Star Game next season. We know how global the NBA is. A lot of excitement and anticipation here in the T.Dot for a celebration of basketball.
With some changes. Patterson, he's checked in for Hansbrough. Ross comes in for James Johnson. And it's DeRozan in for Lou Williams. And Toronto, guys, not necessarily viewed as a free agent destination in the NBA, but Steve, it's a diverse city with a lot to offer.
And not least of which, Kevin, a vibrant nightlife, which I know you have enjoyed on occasion. But look, the Raptors, you know, they have a terrific home record, particularly on Sunday matinee games. A lot of speculation that visiting players maybe were out a little bit too late the night before. Who knows? Maybe you even ran into them.
Steve, where are you getting this stuff from, man? You
Thanks,
are
Clark.
reaching.
Clark and I are watching tape is what we're doing, right?
That's
We're
exactly
watching
what
tape.
we're doing.
Get ready for the broadcast.
Enjoying the four walls of the hotel room.
Shot's good. Korver's got 13.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Patterson kicks to Lowry. Ross with it, picked up by Teague. It's stolen by Teague. Here is Korver. He's got 13. The shot. They grab their own miss. Horford kicks to Carroll. Ross with the steal. Here's DeRozan. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Atlanta ending the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Outside Williams. And then Johnson with the dunk. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Williams dishes to Valanciunas. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Schroeder passes to Scott. He dishes it to Mack. From deep. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to DeRozan. Right side, DeRozan. Goes back up. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Bazemore kicks to Schroeder. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Schroeder's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta. Toronto calls timeout.
Al Horford, 6'10", 250, really a natural power forward who's been asked to play at center for his whole career. He's shown himself willing to battle bigger players inside, but you got to think he'd welcome a chance to switch back to the 4 spot.
Some changes for Toronto. Ross comes in for James Johnson. And it's Lowry in for DeMar DeRozan. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Mike Scott. Damari Carroll comes in for Kent Bazemore. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Mack. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne, Casey had some words for his team. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
6 on the shot clock. Corver. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And for Horford, able to scrap inside to overcome his lack of size defensively, his quickness is his biggest advantage. I mean, he's excellent at moving in space and defending the pick and roll. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Valanciunas dishes to Williams. And stolen by Horford. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That is his first foul of the game. Ross with a steal.
It's quite surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
No question. There's been some good and some bad from them in the first half, but they need to tighten things up here.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Some changes for Toronto. Amir Johnson's checked in for Patterson. And it's DeRozan in for Terrence Ross. Atlanta's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. They get it back. Pick by Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. DeRozan again. It's T. And DeRozan. Here we go. Inside. Valanciunas. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Here's DeRozan. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
I mean, that's just too weak on the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
Outside DeRozan. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Williams. There's the feed to Johnson. Shot is blocked. Carroll kicks to T. Cannot hit. Good D by Williams.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Unloads from 13. And it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, they can game plan all they want, but there's not enough time left for them to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly what they think they're going to pull off here.
So both teams changing it up here. They're going to turn it over.